Hello to another C++ video. This one's going to be a more information heavy video. This one will cover memory addresses, pointers, and references. So a pointer is a variable in C++ that holds address of another variable. Now pointer, just like any other variable, has a data type and so on. There are various tasks that you can do by using pointers, such as dynamic memory allocation. This is something you wouldn't worry about when using other languages like C#, but in C++ you actually have to do this manually if you want it to work. Every variable has a memory location somewhere, and every of these has an address attached to it. Now these can be accessed with I think it's called an Ampersand Operator. It looks like this, and then that can show you the address in memory that is stored up. The memory addresses are recorded in a hexadecimal value. Yeah, so either way, let's move on. So let's just say we have a variable called a that will be equal to 10, and let's just say we want to get the address of that. So if we type to address of a, and then we'll make it equal to a. There we go, we have the ampersand value at the start, have our variable name, and we just make it equal to a. So normally that would print 10, but because we have that, we're just going to get the address, not the value. So if we now do count, and then we'll print out a value, and I'm just going to put a, and we'll end line. And then I'm just going to copy that real quick, and instead we're going to put a little address here. And now let's see what's going to happen if we press F5. There you go. So we get 10 and 10. That's simply put because we're not requesting the address here. So there you go. That's the hexadecimal code for it, and that's our value. So if we remove that and move on to the next section, we will be now doing a little printer exercise, which is basically the same as what I showed with the references just now. So yeah, just like any variables, we will declare a variable again. So we'll have our int a, and we'll make it equal to 10 again. And now we'll declare our pointer, and pointers are declared with, I believe that's called an asterisk sign, like this. So this is a pointer verb. Now, moving on, what we will do is we'll store the address like we did it previously. So we'll do our IP, which is our pointer, and we're just going to make it equal to the address of our A, like this. And now, there you go. So this does stores the address of the variable in pointer variable of A. Guess I will calling it A is a bit confusing now. Of A. So yeah, now if we count and we display all of our values of A, and then just put A here, and we'll just do end line. We'll need to copy this slightly, because we'll have several counts. So let's have another one for address, and let's have another one for the pointer. So here we'll have the address stored in pointer variable, and here we will have the access value at the address available in pointer. So if we change now this to our pointer, and we change this to just the pointer without the symbol, let's see what's that gonna give us. So there you go. So if we look at the code again, so here we just print out the variable, which is 10. We of course have our declared pointer. We then assign that to the memory. So when we just access it like this, we get the address, but when we put the pointer symbol, we get the variable. So yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, the introduction to pointers. I'll be using them some more further into the future videos, so stay tuned. I'll go over them more the more I use them. I guess the easier it will be to use them, or the more it will make sense. But yeah, that's it for this video.